everybody? Justin Seener here. How's it going? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to increase Shopify sales, conversions, revenue by using SMS automation. Let's jump right into it. And first of all the big stores, all the big successful, profitable Shopify stores, they're leveraging SMS marketing. And this is really a level up from email. And I'm not saying that you should stop doing email. I'm saying you should add in SMS on top of that. When you look at email, you might see a 5 to 15% open rate, while SMS marketing, you're going to see 80% plus open rates. Same thing is going to go for click rates. SMS marketing is simply going to get clicked on at a higher rate. And of course, open rates are great, but we need those clicks, the engagements, the actual time on the site for people to go ahead and buy our products. And by automating SMS, we can create powerful SMS campaigns without the need to spend time to daily message customers or to set up individual kind of messaging. We'll have everything running, and I'm going to show you exactly how I set this up. But there are some pain points that you're going to run into when you set up SMS marketing. First of all, number one, Shopify doesn't even have any built-in way to do SMS marketing, so you're going to need to use an app. I'm going to show you the one that I use and the one that my students use. And it needs to work with all different types of themes, products, niches, store setup. Basically, it needs to work for your store and for everyone's store. And an app, the app must be easy to use, easy to set up, require no prior technical experience to operate. That's a big thing. We never want to have to learn any code or anything like that. And I think most importantly, the app must allow for automations, so this can be as easy as possible. So how do I do SMS marketing? How do I do SMS automations? How do my students do it? They use SNotifier. And you see the link directly below this video for SNotifier. Highly recommended. It's an incredibly powerful app, and it's going to handle everything from SMS marketing campaigns on an automated basis. And I'm going to go over the shoulder. I'm going to actually show you SNotifier in my store. But right over here is the Shopify app page. And again, you see the link directly below this video. We're going to go inside here and you're going to take a look at exactly what different automations we have, but really powerful ones. Actually, you see them right over here: abandoned cart, order confirmation, welcome messaging, right? All these different ways to engage with our customers. And I invite you to take a look at this link again, or at this app, I should say. The link is directly below this video. And it's a pay-as-you-go approach, so you're going to see exactly how powerful these automations are. Again, we'll set these up over the shoulder as we install this into one of my stores. But you see the link for the app. Here's the link for their site. And really, it's all about earning more. This is not just for adding some nice bells and whistles to your site. This is about ROI. This is about profit. This is about driving more sales with SMS automation. You see over here, SMS marketing through SNotifier has been getting over a 95% open rate with a 35% click-through rate. If you saw those stats on email marketing, you'd probably think something was wrong, because you'll never see something like that. But with SMS, this is pretty common. So we're really going to be able to benefit from not only the power of SMS, but from the automation features that we're going to have with SNotifier as well. So all you need to do is press this green Add App button, and we're going to get this installed in our store. Once you install the app, you'll be brought onto the Welcome Onboarding section, and you're going to see a couple of different steps that we want to go ahead and get done. We can go over here into our Shopify settings. If you haven't already created them, you want to go ahead and have your TCPA GDPR consent over here. So we'll click on Go to Shopify Settings. It's going to bring us back into our store, into the settings page. Now they provide a guide over here. Click on that. It's going to walk you through exactly what you need to do. Basically just need to update some of the settings over here inside of settings and checkouts. Coming down over here specifically, setting our shipping address phone number to optional. We're going to go ahead and turn on SMS marketing, and we're going to update our privacy policy page. Again, they have that step-by-step in terms of everything that you need to do over here. Last thing that we need to do, coming up over here, and update the phone tooltip. So we're going to go to the bottom section, checkout language. We'll click inside of checkout language. What we need to do is basically manage the checkout language option. Coming over here to the phone tooltip, and we're going to go ahead and enter this over here into the phone tooltip down over here. There we go. And we will save these changes back here at the top. And now we're good to go. So we did step one on our onboarding. Now what we need to do, basically activate the automation. So as you see here, it says you can create your own automation, or what we're going to do, use one of the recommended automations that are already ready to go. So now we're going to get set up over here again. We've already set up the GDPR and TCPA compliance. So we're good to go there. We're going to activate our email, of course. You'll do that as you install the app. And now we have these different automations. You see that they're in draft mode, and we're going to go ahead and walk through some of these, and we're going to activate them, but they're named exactly as, as you could see. Abandoned cart reminder, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 6 hours, right? one day. This is your typical cart abandonment reminder series, right? And this is really powerful. We're going to be able to literally create this automation, and it's all going to happen through this dashboard. And you're going to see just within a couple clicks, we're going to have these SMS automations, these campaigns ready to go for us, right? We can come over here and publish it, but I'm just going to show you, we'll walk through and you'll see kind of the different areas of control that we have. Of course, you see the name over here, little description. These are just for your own kind of back-end use. Obviously, give it a good name so you describe exactly what's going on. We can set delays here, right? And you see that we have different triggers that we can set as well. But what's happening right now is the trigger is being abandoned carts. And what we really want to do is set a different timeline for different messaging. This is actually the third, if we come back over here, the third of 3 automated cart reminders. And they go in order, 30 minutes, 6 hours, 1 day, or 24 hours, right? So basically a 24-hour, 3 SMS message hit where we want to go and say, hey, please come back, we've saved your cart, come and finish your checkout. And you see it all right over there. The actual abandoned cart URL is going to be placed right inside of this message. And you see we're always going to be in compliance over here with that stop to opt out. That's going to automatically work with our SNotifier app over here. And you could fully kind of change all this. Say we saved your shopping cart. Come back and get your products. We put anything that we want, right? We just save this as is. When we're ready to go, we simply need to publish this. It's going to go in review. It's going to take just a couple of minutes and then you'll be good to go. We're going to do this for really all of this entire series here. And basically what we have is the idea, and this is in review, so I made that little edit there. But what we have is the ability to go live pretty much immediately, especially if you don't make any changes, you're going to be published immediately. Have these up here. But again, this will be up and running shortly. What we have now is a 30-minute, 6-hour, and 24-hour abandoned cart reminder. As you saw, the SMS campaign is just going to get sent out automatically, right? What is it going to say? Well, we have the text right over here, right? And these are all the different variables that you can pull in, right? How does it get this information? Like used gateway or checkout create date? Well, of course, SNotifier completely integrates with Shopify. So it has all of this data in here as well. So again, we'll save this over here. Show you another one, order confirmation, right? So when an order confirmation is created in Shopify, right, when a successful order is done, 0 minutes after, or basically instantly, right? You could delay it if you want, but it makes sense to go instantly. This campaign with this name and this description is going to get sent out to the customer. Hey, first name, right? Again, pulling directly from the order information. Thank you for your purchase. You could put a little emoji there. You could put an icon there. Put anything you want there. Just wanted to let you know order ID has been confirmed and it's going to be on your way shortly, right? Very, very easy, very straightforward. We'll go ahead and publish this as well, right? These are all things that are just great for business, right? This is going to make us money. This is going to, over here, confirm orders and set you up for happy customers. This is going to welcome new users into our site. I'm going to show you this one. This is one that every single person should have. And we have over here when people join their text club, basically when they opt in to receiving marketing, and that's why we set up that GDPR and those regulation pages at the beginning of this video, we have now the ability to welcome them. And this is really great, right? You don't even need to incentivize, but you definitely could. You can come over here and instead of having this little welcome message, you can come over and put coupon code 10 off to get 10% off your first order, right? And we have, again, that stop to opt out over here. We could add in different things over here. And you can see some of the variables will allow you to create some really cool automations. So how about we have something like a total spent automation? We thank them for say, hey, thank you so much for spending, and we show them the total spend, right? Maybe we give a little coupon associated with that as well. So you could, of course, create more automations than the ones that are over here. Like we can come right up here to add, and this is the exact same thing that we had before. We're going to name it description, and here's that trigger, right? It could be order confirmation, abandoned checkout, tag added, customer account creation, and this is exactly what we saw in those predefined automations just now, giving us the ability to set up our own. So you see the ones that we have over here. Here's a kind of cool area over here. Of course, we just have this in a demo store, but you're going to be able to start to see your customer information here, orders that are generated through here. You could also automatically add tags or segment your audience. Taking a look at pricing, it's a pay-as-you-go setup over here. So right now we're going to be on the free plan, and your first 100 messages going out here at less than 4 cents per SMS. I mean, cost efficient to the max. It's incredible pricing over here. You have your full settings, but really what you're going to be spending most of your time is in the dashboard, taking a look at the different reports, taking a look at the different automations that you're running, making sure they're still green published. If you need to make any edits, if you need to pause them, if you need to delete them, you could do that all here. But SNotifier is incredibly easy to use and really very powerful, as you can see here, getting set up in just a few minutes. So that was SNotifier. Super, super powerful. Also super easy to use, as you saw in the step-by-step. So make sure you get this app installed in your store. It's going to allow you to do all of the different SMS marketing and SMS automations that you need to grow and scale your store, to increase sales, and most importantly, to put more money and profits in your pocket. So again, link directly below this video. Get SNotifier in your store, get these SMS automations running, and I hope this helps you make some money. I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks.